Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. With the start of the regular season less than 2 weeks away, the SEC coaches have tabbed Mississippi State as the team to beat for the second straight year after they came out on top last season. MSU won a program best 37 games last year on their way to a second straight national championship game appearance. The coaches also overwhelmingly tabbed Tiara McCowan as the preseason player of the year. Transfer Anriel Howard named preseason first team All-SEC. The pair are the SEC's active career rebounders, both going over 1,000 for their careers. The skyscraping center averaged 18 points and 14 boards per game last season. They opened this season with a preseason exhibition game on Friday against Central Missouri. Well, after winning their first 4 games of the season, the New Orleans Pelicans kind of slowing down, dropping their second straight Monday night, a 116-111 decision on the road in Denver. Julius Randle led the Pels charge off the bench with a game-high 24 points, but New Orleans just not the same without their MVP candidate Anthony Davis. AD held out for a second straight game due to a right elbow strain. The Pelicans also without Elfrid Payton due to a sprained right ankle, so they're kind of banged up right now, but they'll continue their 5-game road trip with a Halloween night game in Oakland against the Warriors.
You know, at the end of the day, I thought that was really the difference in the game. You know, I think we had 22 turnovers for 27 points. And, you know, you can't turn the ball over against a really good defensive team like these guys are. And, you know, we just had a little, you know, miscues here and there. And when you let them build a lead like they did, then you have to have the perfect storm to be able to come back and complete the comeback and be able to win the game. And what we did is that we fought like crazy. I'm really proud of the guys.
All right, well, with the NFL trade deadline today, here's a look at some of the biggest moves that went down. The Houston Texans acquired wide receiver Demaryius Thomas from the Denver Broncos. The Texans looking for some help after losing Will Fuller for the season, and they think they've found that help in Thomas. He recorded 36 catches for 402 yards and 3 touchdowns so far this season. In return, the Texans will send a 4th-round draft pick back to Denver. And Thomas not the only big-name wideout dealt today. The Detroit Lions sending Golden Tate to the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Tate is considered one of the best slot receivers in the league. The 9-year pro has been with the Lions since 2014, and this season he has 44 catches for 517 yards and 3 touchdowns. And last but not least, the Baltimore Ravens acquired running back Ty Montgomery from the Green Bay Packers in exchange for a 7th-round pick in the 2020 draft. Montgomery will be expected to give a boost to that Ravens offense. They're the only team that hasn't had a running back break a run over 20 yards this season. He'll be joining Alex Collins and Buck Allen in the Ravens backfield. Meanwhile, it was a record-breaking night for the Super Team Warriors in Chicago. Really, the night belonged to Klay Thompson. The guard hit 14 three-pointers in the Dubs' victory, going 14 of 24 from beyond the arc, 18 for 29 from the field, 52 points in 27 minutes of play. In total, Golden State had 24 three-pointers in the game, which was just 1 short of the record of 25 made by the Cavs in 2017. Warriors won 149-124, and at halftime they already had 92 points on the board. Super team or what?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a super team for about 4 or 5 years now.
They aren't slowing down anytime soon.
They aren't. It's unfair.